Hello, I'm Nick Wood, Sales and Marketing Director for Inside SIP, and today's video is an unboxing of the ISP5261 evaluation kit. Now, before we launch into looking at the evaluation kit, let's have a quick recap of the module itself and what it is, what this product is. So, very briefly, it's a combined BLE Wi-Fi 6 module, and as is typical for all of Insight SIP's designs, it's a highly integrated miniature device using system in package technology. It's in a 12 by 12 millimeter form factor. It has within that integrated dual antenna for 2.5 and 5 gigahertz, covering 2 Wi-Fi bands and the BLE band, and it has everything else you need: RF, matching, crystals, so on and so forth. It has an onboard 4 megabyte flash memory, which can be extendable with external memory if you want. This is based on the NXP RW612. So this really is a question of putting it on a board, connecting up some power, and it's ready to go, as we will see in the demonstration later on. So it's unparalleled level of integration, miniaturization for this kind of product. So this is an unboxing video, so let's start with the box. So this is the box you will receive if you order one of these. So then to open it, just put it in there, and it all unfolds. It's all made out of environmentally friendly cardboard that can be recycled. And then inside, what you will see, if I line this up right, is the two elements of the kit. So I will get these out. I won't waste your time watching me fiddle around with bits of plastic bag, but you'll see in a minute how these work. So there are two parts to the evaluation kit. The first is the test board. So this basically has the module. This is our product here, the ISP5261 module, mounted on this little board, and then alongside here you have easy access to the different IOs of the device. So you can do some simple breadboarding and prototyping, and then you have the interface board, which allows you to program and debug the module and the CPU inside the module, so that that forms the connection between the module and the tools that you can use on the PC. And then to fit them together, it's very simple. So you just slot the board, the test board, inside here and join them up. So this is, if you've seen our evaluation kits before we used ribbon cables to connect the two, so we now have this more modern, neater solution. And then finally, to connect this to the PC, you have a USB mini there. So you have to, we're assuming you've got a USB cable that you in your lab, rather than send out more and more of these things. So you connect that there, and then you connect this up to your PC. In my case, it's only got USB-Cs, so it's a suitable cable, but you need a suitable cable to connect to whatever your PC's got. And then you'll see that this has started lighting up, and now you're connected. So if you get one of these evaluation kits, I would strongly recommend that you read the application note, explain the use of the kit. This is available from our website on the product page. There's a lot of documentation there, so I would read this thoroughly. This tells you about the tool chain you can use for programming the device, which is the NXP MCU Espresso kit, and there are also many examples to get you started. So I'm not planning to reproduce all that here and do a big lecture on software development, not least because I'm not qualified to do it, but what I am going to do is just show you a quick example. So I've got a terminal set up here that is connected via the interface board, as I described earlier, to the test board. So if I press the reset button on the interface board, it brings up a terminal, and what I'm going to do is put in a command here. Select it properly, WLAN scan, and with a little pause, it comes up with a list here of the different Wi-Fi networks you can see. So you can see there's a hidden one there, there's a Vodafone Wi-Fi, and then you see the ASUS Office. That's my extender. I'm working from home. There's my printer, the HP DeskJet, the main hub, the BT. That's the BT one. There's someone else's, one of my neighbours' networks there. A couple of neighbours' networks. Quite a few of my neighbours' networks, in fact. So you see that it's found 19 networks there. And if I just go to my PC and look at the different networks, you can see, well, it is actually the module here is actually seeing more networks than my PC is, which is quite interesting. And so I can also switch on my phone hotspot, and we'll watch that one here. So let me do that. So on my phone, I'm going to put on my mobile hotspot. So then if we go back to the terminal and do another WLAN scan, and hopefully we will see come up somewhere in this list. I guess it's the strongest from the top, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, here you'll see now Galaxy S21, that's my phone. So it's now identified that network as well. So you can see that it's working to identify the Wi-Fi network. So it's just a simple, one of the functions in the simple preloaded command line application. So that's a very brief overview of the evaluation kit and how to connect it up and use it. As I mentioned before, the application note gives you a lot of information, more detail about setting up the software environment and so on. And then NXP's site has a lot more resources as well on the use of their tools and the examples that you can available, and then of course from there you can start to develop your own application. So the kit is fully available. You can order it directly from us at the Insight SIP online shop, or you can buy it from our distribution channels. Our distributors are listed also on our website, so we work with a number of distributors in different territories, as well as global online distributors like Mouse from DigiKey. So it's also available via those channels. So I hope it gives you the flavor of what there is, and I hope you get going with it and start using it. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.